What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to ECT Vision. Today, we're going to be exposing some Black Lives Matter rhetoric, bullshit, BS, horse shit, whatever you want to call it, because I watched this video and it really did nothing but piss me off. So I had to share this with you. If you got kids in the building, you might as well go ahead and send them to the other room because I have a potty mouth and it's the only way that I can really express myself. So if you're old and you don't like young people using language or whatever the fuck, I don't know what to tell you. This is how I talk, but I have a point behind what I say. So if you stick around, I promise you, you'll love the content. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and start this video, but let me give you a background of what this is. So this is a Black Lives Matter protest to have Eric Adams, I believe, the New York mayor elect. They got the last idiot up out of there. I think it was De Blasio. They got his dumb ass up out of there. They got a new mayor. He sounds like he's on top of his shit. And Mr. Newsom, Hawk Newsom, he is the founder of the Black Lives Matter movement that is based out in New York. He doesn't like Eric Adams because Eric Adams is fighting back against the crime rate that spiked up in fucking New York City. He's fighting back with for stop and frisk tactics, and Mr. Newsom is not having it. So they're outside, they're protesting, they're doing all this stupid shit. You know how they do. So they're asking for a meeting with the new mayor of New York. So let's go ahead and play this video, and I'm going to point out some key things in this video that just shows how much horse shit Black Lives Matter spews out. So let's go ahead and get this thing rolling.
Mic check. Mic check. We just got a call from the mayor-elect's offices. They're willing to meet us. Let's march around the side. Let's go. Meet with us.
Meet with us. Meet with us. They're saying meet with us. Meet with us. You know, basically they're telling Eric Adams, yo, I need you to come on down and invite us up so we can, you know, have a sit down and have a talk. I am going to be speaking throughout the video so I don't get a strike and get my YouTube video taken down. So y'all bear with me, but let's go ahead and keep going.
Meet with us. 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 Meet with.
You know, I don't understand why they got to do all of this to get somebody to come down and talk to them when they could just go to this person and say, hey, can we talk to you? They got to do all this extra shit. First of all, he already said he will meet with y'all and y'all still doing this stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? This is why people like myself don't take Black Lives Matter serious, but let's keep going.
Meet with us. 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 With no police.
With no police.
He said 9 people conversation. Yeah.
So he said 9 of them can go upstairs. So they go upstairs. They're having to sit down. This is the part where I need to address that I'm gonna have to break this down to you. Y'all gonna hear what he says, but I want you to hear what he says, and then I want you to hear what the lady says. So just pay attention to what he says, and then we're gonna pay attention to what the lady says after him.
I got the mother I'm going to visit tomorrow who lost her 21-year-old child because a 17-year-old shot and killed him.
He's gonna go see a mother whose 21-year-old child was shot and killed because a 17-year-old killed him. Keep that in mind.
He did nothing wrong. You know, sitting down with Justin mom and Rockaway days before his birthday, 10 years old, that baby's gone. Yes, my sweet
10-year-old baby gone. 10-year-old baby gone. 10-year-old baby shot and killed, dead in the street.
must be safe. We need
It's
to
not
get the
just
good.
funding community programs, which I'm sure you have
Yeah.
to be a factor. Because that's where your after school programs. Why?
Hold on. She's talking about some fucking after school programs. Why, when the violence starts spiking up in the black neighborhood, why do these motherfuckers start talking about after school programs? Like that shit ain't been around for years. It ain't the after school programs. That ain't the problem. They got the rec centers. They got the after school programs. They got the basketballs. I don't know how many motherfucking basketball teams black neighborhoods got right now. Everybody's got a fucking basketball team. Everybody's got a place to play. There's parks outside. All of these fucking activities are going on for these kids. The problem isn't the activities. The problem is the violence in the neighborhood. That's the problem. How the fuck they gonna play outside and play at the park and do all these activities you trying to get them to do if motherfuckers is doing drive-bys and bullets is flying everywhere, killing 10-year-old kids and shit? Come on now.
People have a job. It's just like the stories are touching and they're amazing.
The stories are touching. They're amazing. But you didn't even address the fact that he is going to go see the mothers of kids of an adult 21-year-old man and a 10-year-old child who was killed senselessly. And all you have to say is, oh, the stories are touching. The story is amazing.
We just need something concrete.
We just need something concrete.
She ran to the right to do that commercial that
The Afro.
the little Afro kid and my kid. So it's just like, and I've been told this, people, other people's kids have as well. It's just, nothing happens for marginalized people. So we're not gonna agree on everything. I know we have 24 pieces of legislation probably down.
So basically she's saying, you know, we hear you. We understand that this 10-year-old and this 21-year-old got shot, but I don't care about none of that. We need reparations. That's what I hear when I hear these motherfuckers talk. Now, let's keep going real quick. I want to go ahead and skip over to 225. I'm sorry, not 225. I'm sorry, 243. This is where the scene skips and they go outside, and now they're back outside. The meeting is over. So let's hear what they got to say.
Because they shuff, they jive, they use rap quotes, but until something is written, until legislation.
Hold on, let me back up a little bit.
2020. And what we notice from politicians, and we hope that Mayor-elect Adams is different on, when they meet with Black people, there is never a crystal clear agenda. He has about 60 days.
Now, it's interesting she said that there's never a crystal clear agenda, but in that whole video in the beginning where they was in the meeting room, she didn't say nothing. She didn't come up with no agenda. His agenda is to get crime off the streets. Her agenda is to put more rec centers and more after school programs and shit like that, which they probably already got. So what the fuck? Even if they don't have it, don't you think that it's important that they get crime off the streets when these kids are getting killed by stray bullets? Motherfucker, 17-year-old child shooting a grown-ass man. Y'all don't think that that's important?
Until he takes office, we need real agenda to attack the policy issues. Because they shuff, they jive, they use rap quotes, but until something is.
She said they shuck, they jive, they use rap quotes. You mean like how Cardi B interviewed Joe Biden? You talking about shit like that? Or how he said, if you don't vote for me, then you ain't Black? Don't nobody remember that? But you want to talk about Eric Adams, who is bringing back stop and frisk policies, first of all, by the people who voted him in. Let me show y'all something. Because know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because there's a point that I want to make, and I want to show y'all something. But we gonna keep going. Let's just keep going.
And until legislation comes out of his office, Black people will stay in the same dire states.
If he thinks that we're going to be returned to the days of driving in our cars and police pulling us out and searching us for no reason, he is absolutely wrong. If he believes that we're going to allow our children to be stopped and frisked in the streets again, he is absolutely wrong.
Here's the thing though, sir. The people that you are saying that you're talking for, they're the people that's actually asking for this to happen. Let me show you why. And this is the point that I was trying to make. This is why. Too young to die. 21 kids killed in NYC street violence so far this year. This was in October. This was October 1st, 2021, when this article was posted. Look at all those kids. Look at them. All of them are Black. Nobody is saying anything about that. And this is what the mayor is talking about. And why the mayor is bringing up issues like this. They're saying, yeah, that's cool, but that's what we're dealing with. It's not fair to these moms who probably can't even get the killers of these young men, because there's a no snitching rule in the street. And here is somebody who is trying to fix these problems so it doesn't continue. And you're talking about it's not good enough because we need something concrete. I think that's fucking concrete enough. But anyway, that's what I wanted to show, man. That's my point. These people are fucking ridiculous. These people are ridiculous. What are your thoughts on this? Am I tripping? Should I just let this go? Let me ask you this. Should police officers be allowed to stop and frisk? How about that? Give me your thoughts on that. And y'all make sure y'all subscribe, like, and share this video, man. I appreciate y'all for viewing me. Peace out.